Hey, what is up everybody, Blaze for here, and today for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be using our A6 chord in this and seeing if we can get a really high score, which I'm going to be trying a different method. Now, normally with us, we usually use the 2-1-3 method with chord, but now I'm going to try and use the 3-2 method, seeing that we get our actual ult every other turn. So with that being in mind, we're going to go ahead and just see what we can get done, see if this is going to be a valid method. If it is, we should score higher. If it isn't, then of course we'll be a little bit low, but we have to kind of hope that all the cards kind of play correctly. But anyways, if you guys enjoy videos like this, be sure of course to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me out quite a lot. And if you want to at least be a part of my community even more so, here, sure to check down below in the description. There should be our Discord link, and it should be called Gotcha Metaverse. Join that one here, and we're going to be doing all types of stuff in that Discord. I'm gonna try to keep you guys informed as possible when it comes down to just anything P5X, as well as the global release, so look forward to that. But get straight into the video. So as normal, you guys saw, I usually just am doing the same things. We're just doing skill 2s. We're not really crazy. Boy, that hurt. But not doing anything too crazy. Trying to follow kind of the same method of doing everything, so always doing our buffs, doing our normal stuff with Summary, nothing to really change too much, right? But the one thing that I do want to do, and actually I think I forgot to put that around because obviously we still have our chord ult, so I accidentally forgot to do it, and that was meant to be actually it's called chord ult, then actual Summary attack here, but it's nothing too biggie. Luckily it's at the beginning. But we're gonna only change up just at least the 2-1-3 method with chord, because everything that of course that we've had beforehand, yes, sure, it does help out our characters, it does help out their cooldowns, but we never were able to really, like, I want to say, take advantage over what we had, which was A6. A6 made it so we were able to actually get her to actually get this cooldown for her skill 3 back every round pretty much, and that is what we really wanted. That's what we wanted to look for. That is what we did have. And now that we have it, we have to kind of change our methods, or at least our way of action per se. So that's what we're going to be trying to do. Hopefully things go correctly. Kind of need this boss to only attack chord and wonder, and I would say attack chord. You can attack her twice, but we need time to kind of heal her as well. So it's going to be an interesting deal. I don't know, our chord might not be able to tank two hits at the same time, but she definitely can tank one, and then maybe once we have wonder healed a little bit more, we can take the second hit. That would be more of kind of our alley. That's why I'm trying to hope, that's why I'm hoping for. But we also have the absolute randomness that this boss likes to do and actually attack our Summary with at least defrost it. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem to deal with as well, but when the time comes, we'll deal with that. Hopefully it doesn't take us too many tries. And I just had to say something, huh? I really just had to say something. This is what be taking me so long, guys. This is what happened. This video is going to be a little late instead of being directly at 9 o'clock, and I hate that because I usually like to just introduce my stuff directly at 9 o'clock. That way I can have everything scheduled. But man, SOS is the one like absolutely unpredictable mode that you can either have some really good luck, or you can be in the category of having terrible luck. So I'm in the terrible luck section, as you guys can tell, but we're gonna try this again. Luckily at this point in time, I kind of know this like route of everything by the back of my hand, so it shouldn't really be too hard, but we still have to kind of hope. We have to kind of hope. I want to say the best way to really get this done is if our characters start to dodge. If they actually can dodge, then that means more of our other characters can kind of tank those damaging hits when it does need to be tanked. But kind of have to hope that just dodging happens, because as you saw, we have chord up there, and chord just got immediately duped pretty much. So yeah, we're kind of playing with fire right now. We have to see exactly how this goes, but 101 pretty decent there. I think we're going to use at least this skill 2. Boom. Making sure we get everything that we need here. And let's go ahead and pop off with this. Ooh, 210. Okay, we'll take that as well. And then let's see who she hits. And it hits chord. See, that's what I thought. So if we're going to hit one person, we have to not hit at least a person twice in a row. We need time to kind of heal them up, which does kind of suck. This is the only issue I do have with this. Now that we have everything perfectly aligned, I have to try and be more perfect than normal. It does kind of suck, especially when we're doing this boss. This boss, without a doubt, even with just healing stats, or at least like HP stats, it's still a little bit of a pain in my arse. I don't really like that too much. It's not the nicest thing, if I have to say, but we have to see if we can at least get past it. I don't know. That's going to be kind of the main problem here, because I hate having to actually succumb to what's it called, succumb to the wheel of dang RNG. But we get so lucky on everything else that I think RNG is the only place. This is the only place that's going to really decide to punish us a little bit. But dang, she got hit twice. Okay. Arvino might be in some trouble. I'm hoping that she doesn't get hit again, because if she does get hit again, I don't think she'll be able to recover. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not looking too good. So we have 100 there, pretty decent, still in the same ballpark that I'm normally used to hitting. So I think we're just mainly going to see most of that extra damage just from her utilizing her a little bit earlier, but I think that's about it. So go ahead and use the skill 1. Boom. 219, almost 220, pretty decent. And freezes, man. The freezes. This is a boss. It hurts my soul so much, bro. Like, it brings me so much pain to go ahead and do this. Like, insanity. The actual definition of insanity is repeating something over and over again, knowing the outcome probably won't change. And I swear, this is my mindset right now. But we're gonna go ahead and keep giving it a shot. I can't give up on this one, because now that we have A6, this is the one thing I've been waiting for. This is what I've been really wanting to test. So I can't just throw in the towel like that, and I want to at least have you guys see it as well. So yeah, we're gonna give it our best shot. Dude, this is like the hardest part of everything. I gotta admit it. This is probably the hardest part of doing content, is straight up making sure everything goes perfect. Look at that, brother. Like, poor Vino, bro. She's just getting abused right now. It's not even happening. What I'm thinking is we need to somehow just, if it can hit Chord one time, or maybe hit her, that'd be nice. And if you're gonna hit any of our other characters, let them dodge. Like, we need this happen. We need this to happen, especially for that frost hit, because that frost hit is going to be like the end all be all, especially when it comes down to our Vino. Our poor Vino over here is like leaking when it comes to damage. So yeah, we're in a bad position right now. We're gonna go ahead and get hit again. Please let us dodge. Okay, thank you. Like, Vino is getting targeted, bro. That is crazy. Let's use this here, pop this off, then we should be able to immediately get, I want to say, some heals from at least our next thing. But first, let's go ahead and use Dionysus. Pop this here. The skill 3 that we use or should give us a little bit of help here. But okay, so we got some health just from that. Let's see what happens here. We already used Racunda. Let's use this here. Boom. No crit, unfortunately. I did want to have a crit there, but the game told me no, unfortunate. So go ahead and use this. Then we're going to use the skill 3 here to get us some extra damage. And hopefully from this point on, we can kind of be in a good situation, but I highly doubt it, because our freaking our time with this is not very nice. So go ahead and do this. It's popped on off here. Another 1.1, so we're looking pretty decent right now. We're making good time. And then use our skill 3. Boom. Looking really good. So 3.4 is nice. It hit Wonder, didn't even freeze the guy, so I'll definitely take that. And then for this one, let's go ahead and use Racunda. I think we already used, it was 1, 3, 1. So this time it's going to be 3, of course. Boom. Oh, we actually got some extra damage off of that too. And then let's use our skill 2. And I feel like, yeah, skill 4, I mean turn 4 we don't do anything, so let's go back to doing our skill 2 with dance together, and then turn 5 is where we have a little bit more fun. So let's see what happens here. Attack, okay, fire attack, I can deal with that. I can kind of deal with that. Let's see here. I need to get Bino a little extra health. Like, it doesn't need to be crazy health, but we do need her just with a little bit extra health here. So that's going to be a little bit of a problem. We need someone to be able to tank this next hit, and that is where the scary part gets in. There's a 50% chance that we're going to die, and I'm pretty positive he should be using a frost attack here. So yeah, I'm a little scared there. I'm a little bit scared, but this is what we just used improvised solo, so technically we shouldn't have to use it again, because I think this is turn 4. Turn 5 is where we actually have to utilize another skill. So this is turn 5 actually. Technically this goes back into the little action of everything does kind of go into the same direction. So let's use our skill 1, boom, does some extra damage, cool. And then for this one on her turn, we're going to use the highlight. Hopefully everyone gets a little bit of heals. I don't think that's enough though, because I'm pretty positive this boss does shred our health a decent bit. So let's see what happens. Skill 1, decent bit of damage here. Ooh, okay. We lived that. We lived those. I got scared. I thought he was going to straight up kill her with that. But we got lucky. We actually lucked out with this one. So boom, it is finally here. Sorosha needs to be used on at least Jesus gosh, I keep forgetting the name. Needs to be used on them as well. So we're gonna use skill 1. Wrap this on up. Get that on down right there. And then it was 1 3 1 3 1. So we use 3 again. The final turn. And in this one, we should be able to utilize our Chord's ultimate here. Pop this on off, which is going to do a lot less because, of course, we don't have the little Sorosha hit yet. So go ahead and use the bless attack now. And then afterwards, we should be able to use Sorosha for this last hit here, or at least utilize our highlight last hit here. So pop this on off and then use our skill 3, which we're looking pretty decent. We're almost at 6 mil. So go ahead and try to hit this. Boom, got another crit, and that's 6.4 mil. So holy crap, bro. That took a lot more tries than I actually wanted to take here. But dude, 6.1 mil, I mean 6.4 mil on one side is already crazy. We're up to 89, and this, I gotta tell you, this side is what's holding us back the most here. But 1 point, we're looking pretty decent. I gotta say, we're looking pretty darn decent. There's just so much that we got to do. Like, I can tell one of the people I usually like to keep an eye on is Harv, because he's like crazy good at stuff. This dude has so much on his account, and I try to at least try to base of like what I can do based on him. Now, granted, he does have way more dupes than me, but still, it's kind of nice to kind of see where we can go. I know Talos is crazy busted, so getting up here is where I know it's going to be a little bit difficult, but we're looking pretty decent. 89 is, which is really decent here. I gotta say, we did very well. The only thing I want to change is really just I got to get up our stats a little bit more, and I feel like we can get even higher. But our second team is the one that really needs to work. So yeah, we're gonna have to see what we can do with the second team to actually make it worthwhile to using at least, but we're gonna see. But anyways, you guys let us know down below in the comment section how you feel about this team. Did you enjoy it? Is it all right? Is it great? And of course, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, everybody, peace out.